Hello viewers, welcome to the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. First, the headlines. Red Cross confirms hostage exchange in Israel-Hamas war. Former officer in George Floyd case stabbed in prison. Cargo ship sinks near Greece. Details coming up shortly. On security matters, Red Cross confirms hostage exchange in Israel-Hamas war. The International Committee of the Red Cross announces the completion of a hostage exchange between Israel and Hamas, signaling a tentative step towards a ceasefire. 19 Palestinian detainees have been released from Israeli detention centers following the earlier release of 17 Hamas hostages from Gaza. Despite hours-long delay, Qatar and Egypt mediate to overcome obstacles. This development follows the first significant pause in the 7-week-long war, marked by intense violence and a hostage crisis that has shaken Israel. While challenges persist, the hope is that this exchange will contribute to a more stable situation in the region. Regarding criminal affairs, former officer in George Floyd case stabbed in prison. Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer convicted in the murder of George Floyd, has been stabbed by a fellow inmate in an Arizona prison. Chauvin, 47, was seriously injured and is expected to survive, according to officials. The attack occurred at the Federal Correctional Institution in Tucson. While the details of the incident are still emerging, prison officials performed life-saving measures. Chauvin, serving a 22-year sentence for the murder of George Floyd, has become a symbol of accountability for police actions. This incident raises questions about the safety of incarcerated individuals and the need for heightened security measures in high-profile cases. Regarding safety, cargo ship sinks near Greece. The cargo ship Raptor, sailing for Egypt to Turkey, sank near Lesbos, Greece, with 13 crew members missing. The Comoros flagship, built in 1984, reported a mechanical failure prompting a distress call. Carrying 6,000 tons of salt, it faced rough sea hindering the rescue efforts. 8 Egyptians along with Syrian and Indian nationals comprised the crew. One Egyptian has been rescued, emphasizing the challenging conditions. 8 merchant ships, 2 helicopters, and a Greek Navy frigate are part of the extensive rescue operation. The Hellenic National Meteorological Service issued an emergency weather warning due to Storm Oliver, upgrading to 8 dangerous weather phenomena, further complicating the situation. Our thoughts are with the missing crew members and their families as rescue efforts continue. You are watching the news on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Back to security matters. Russia's largest drone attack on Kyiv. Disturbing reports reveal that Russia launched its largest drone attack against Kyiv since the beginning of the invasion. Approximately 75 Shahed drones were deployed from 2 directions, with the primary target being the Ukrainian capital. Ukrainian air defenses intercepted 71 drones, preventing widespread destruction. Despite the interception, the attack resulted in damages, cutting off power to parts of Kyiv. The attack also caused fires in the Solominsk district and damaged a residential building. Concerns about the safety of Ukraine's energy infrastructure persist. The world watches closely, hoping for a swift resolution to this devastating conflict. Concerning political affairs, UK Labour announced a nuanced approach to migration. Labour has announced a nuanced approach to immigration, emphasizing a departure from arbitrary targets. Shadow Minister Darren Jones clarified that rather than setting specific numbers, Labour aims for a normal level based on economic needs, estimating a couple of 100,000 a year. The party plans to scrap the 20% wage discount, review skilled worker salary thresholds, and reform the Migration Advisory Committee. This position stands in contrast to the Conservative Party's pressure to cut migration following record levels. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer has described the current migration figure as shockingly high, while emphasizing a focus on economic and industrial strategies. As the immigration debate unfolds, we will keep a close eye on policy developments. Still on political affairs, tension rise in the South China Sea. China claims to have driven away the U.S. warship USS Hopper from its territorial waters, reigniting tensions in the contested South China Sea. The Chinese People's Liberation Army deployed naval and air forces to track, monitor, and warn away the American vessel, alleging the U.S. is a security risk creator in the region. The U.S. Navy asserts its rights to challenge excessive maritime claims, globally emphasizing its commitment to freedom of navigation. The Philippines and Australia's joint sea and air patrols adds complexity to the situation, while the Permanent Court of Arbitration dismissed China's extensive South China Sea claim in 2016. In sports, Kobbie Mainoo shines for Manchester United. In a dazzling display at Goodison Park, Manchester United secures a 3-0 win over Everton. And while Alejandro Garnacho's overhead kick stole the show, another talent took the center stage. Academy product Kobbie Mainoo, at just 18 years old, delivered remarkable performance in central midfield during his first Premier League start. Mainoo's composed and brave play caught the attention of pundits and fans alike. His ability to control the game and make crucial decisions, including a vital goal line clearance, showcased maturity beyond his years. Even Manchester United legend Roy Keane praised the youngster, describing him as a Man United type of player. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more international news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Jonathan Poway. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.